Good morning, everybody. Man, this backpack is really beating me up. And half of it's my own fault, but at the moment I'm suffering from really bad hay fever, and I got allergic reaction from the plants, vegetation, or from insects, or probably a combination of both. The night before last, I gashed my right foot, so I got a burst blister at the bottom of my right foot. Put a hydrocolloid band-aid on. And yesterday, when we found the cistern, it's a really big cistern. It looked like an abandoned fort foundation. I don't think you can see it. Anyway, so I found it had several openings in the concrete on the top. And looking down in there, it looked as though the water was a long way down. So I got out my cord and bottle, put a rock in the bottle as my wand, and gingerly let the bottle down. And it just touched the water at the very end. So I thought, and I got to drop this bottle in. I can't just let it down and have it fill with water. The rock isn't heavy enough, so I have to let it drop from about 10 feet, maybe 5-10 feet. And then it plunges underneath and fills up with some water, and then I just do that 2 or 3 times and it fills with water. So this time, because because the whole length of the cord was required to get to the bottom, to get to the top of the water, into the void, first of all, I was peering down into the void with my sunglasses hanging off my shirt, and I thought, well, this is really a bad idea. I can just see it leaning a bit more forwards and the sunglasses would fall down in there and I'd never be able to get them out. So I took my sunglasses off, set them aside, and then I wrapped the cord around my index finger on my left hand and lowered it down again, and then let the bottle drop, and it didn't hit the bottom of it didn't hit the top of the water. So I pulled it up again and dropped it, and it unraveled from my other finger, and the whole thing went down into the void. And I'm looking down there and I'm going, no, we got no other way to get water out of here. And then I thought, maybe I can use the dirty water bag, but man, if we'd lose that down there, we're really screwed. So Shorty had a bit of cord. She said, how about you use my cord? And
this cord
nowhere near long enough.
Attached to my phone was only this long, so it had to be extended.
Yes, so we took the longest guy line off
cord.
The tent. We really don't want to lose this tent guy line either, so I made sure I tied a good knot and tied the 2 cords together, and the 2 cords together just about reached the surface. Well, they did. I mean, there was a couple of feet extra. So first of all, we tried putting some rocks in the dirty water bag and lowering that down, seeing if we could scoop our water bottle back, but it was impossible. The opening in that bottle was too small. So then I thought, well, maybe if I take the gate off a mini beaner and tied that tied the cord to the open mini beaner, it would be like a fish hook.
This carabiner, the small little carabiner we have that we keep all our cords and things on.
Yeah, anyway, so I tied the end of this, I tied the mini carabiner with the gate removed to the end of this 25-foot long cord that we'd improvised and lowered it down. And of course, trying to control the direction of something on a piece of cord that's going all over the place like a pendulum, it's almost impossible. But I managed to coax our bottle into the corner of the tank. It's a square tank. And I could see the line from that bottle snaking down way deep into the water. I'm like, what the hell am I going to do? So even if I snagged the line, I wouldn't be able to pull it all the way out. It would just fall back on itself. But miracle of miracles, I managed to snag the beaner on the bottle with the beaner that I was using as a fish hook. So I couldn't believe it.
Oh,
so I was very gingerly pulling it up, and I got it out. And then the cord came with it, so we managed to retrieve it all.
Where is this bottle? You should show
Where
it
is
now.
the bottle? It should be on the table here. Hope I didn't lose it again. No, I don't know why I didn't.
Seen it lately.
Oh, it's the tent.
Huh? Oh, so we have all kinds of adventures out here, and trying to keep them at a minimum. But every day something happens, and something to tell you about.
Here's the bottle, dirty water bag, and this cord. Oh God. Couldn't believe it.
This is a carabiner. The gold is a carabiner here. So that managed to get hooked by the
Yeah, I think
other cord.
The bottle must have been lying like this, and my other carabiner came through, caught it, and dragged it all the way out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Sometimes you get lucky, punk.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Do you feel lucky?
I couldn't believe the damn thing unraveled from my finger. I should have tied a real knot on my finger. I'll never make that mistake again.
Oh, but you got a sore finger. And you have a cut on your foot. But luckily, he has some whiskey that he bought.
For medicinal purposes.
So that acted as an antiseptic. Good antiseptic. So we're prepared.
Yeah.
And then last night, a Belgian fellow is camping out here in his van. So he came down and he had some leftover hot mint tea. And he offered me some. It was, so nice. After walking through all the wet and being cold, had this nice hot cup of tea. And later on, he was playing his guitar. He's a pretty good guitarist, too. So we were eating dinner by flashlight, candlelight, and hearing all this nice music with a beautiful view.
Yeah, yeah, he's got a nice little van. It looks like the old VW, Westphalia. It's not got a pop-top roof, but it's plenty big. But way smaller, of course, than most American motorhomes. This is a perfect size. He said, hey, you guys should get one like this.
Yeah. We need one.
Then we wouldn't have to go backpacking. He said he quit backpacking after he got his van.
Oh, yeah. He drove all the way here from Belgium. That's quite a ways.
Yeah, that's quite a way. Anyway.
But he's not up yet. It's only
6:40.
6:40.
6:40.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still early. But we need to get moving.
Yeah.
We've got a Via Ferrata to climb with our backpacks today. Some iron ladders and some iron cables. Or maybe no ladders, just the cable.
Yeah, I think so. Just for safety. So hopefully no real adventures again today. Oh, God.
But there will be. Yeah,
but
always.
this should be our second last day. We might actually manage to get out of here alive.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, guys. We'll bring you along with us. But sorry we didn't film that shenanigans at the water tank trying to retrieve that bottle. But the priority was getting the bottle out, not filming it.
Did you film the cistern at least?
No, I didn't.
It's a big one.
Yeah. Okay. Down the trail. Oh, we're off.
Okay.
What's the time, Shorty? 7:30?
7:20?
Okay. You got me up at 5:30. We didn't get to bed till like 11 o'clock.
Oh, man. Biggest night ever.
Oh, yeah.
At least it was dry. And it was nice and cool. First time we used our down jackets.
Yep, we did.
Yeah. So
My shoes are still wet.
10 days.
I got my fresh pair of socks on, but my shoes are still wet, so those socks are wet too now. Oh.
I got my socks hanging to dry.
Yeah, me too. So your socks stayed dry?
No, they were wet.
Mm.
Look, wringing wet though. You had to wring yours out. Huh?
I did. And they're still wet.
Should dry off.
Pleasant
The
day.
rain starts again.
Pleasant day this morning. The birds are all happy.
Asphalt road. Yeah, all the birdies. There's some strange sounds last night. Like a bird or an animal.
Okay, our trail takes off here somewhere.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. PPT to Subra, 20 clicks. Orjensko, 12 clicks.
Bunny.
Ooh, that sun's warm already.
Come on. You're being recorded.
Camping and shower, €5 a night. We didn't know about that. End of the blacktop. Taking a break here in the shade. It's about 8:40 and we're at 4,000 feet. Nice shady forest on a good dirt road, and the birds are singing and everybody's happy except me. But
He's never happy.
I got to lick all my wounds. I got so many wounds and problems. Oh God. This is the hardest backpack we've ever done. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Not just mile for mile, but overall.
We're loving this this dirt road though, and a car was coming down it, so pretty good. Goes all the way almost today. Go all the way to the Orjen cutoff. Zubački. That's an option to climb.
Yeah, well, I don't feel up for climbing any extra mountains.
Maybe by then you change your mind.
I don't think so. I'm constant as the Northern Star. Looks like fun. Okay. A bit of climbing coming up. And I guess we go this way, huh? The way the sign points. Look at this stonework. How the masons fit the blocks together. Almost as good as the Incas, I would imagine. Never having been to Peru. Oh, it's nice now. It got all overcast and cooled off. What's that?
Peak.
Oh yeah.
Zubački Kabao.
Optional climb.
Orjen Mountains.
Oh. See, if we were feeling good, which I'm not, we'd climb that peak.
2.5 hours return.
Round trip.
Yeah.
There we go.
It looks like a bumpy ridge.
Let's zoom in.
Like, not easy. Yeah. Next time.
Next time. But not by this route.
No.
We'll find an easier path up here.
Oh, yeah, right.
Even though we're not planning to climb Orjen, I think this is still our path. Where's my navigator? I don't want to go that other way, that looks wicked. Krkovice is the way we came. Oh, we know that. That's been good so far this morning. Orjen, Seola?
Huh?
Orjen? Must be, yeah. Orjen today looks a little on the gnarly side. Looks like there could be a thunderstorm yet. I wouldn't fancy being up there in a thunderstorm. But still, at the moment for us, it's good. Well, looks like a nice campsite there. We're also very close to what looks like a regular French, whatever, alpine refuge. It's hidden in the trees at the moment. Well, we're at 5,150 feet. It's actually cold. That's the way to Orjen.
Look at the wind. And we
These clouds look a bit sketchy looking. Well, they have a copious water supply here at the shelter. More higher mountains in the background. Well, that must be the way in through the back. There's no way to unlock the door from the outside. Rolling in over Zubački Kabao. Patsy says it is. The highest mountain in the Orjen mountains. We're in the misty mountains.
There's some kind of a structure out there.
Structure.
Yeah, it's all hidden from here.
A viewpoint / shelter / pagoda. A pagoda in the middle of nowhere. This looks like a good place to take a break. They've probably got seats. They do have seats. Oh, this gazebo thing's awesome. Making use of it. Nobody else around. There's plenty of chairs there. Drying my shoes and socks off. We commandeered the place.
Saturday, nobody here.
Yeah, what's going on? They know something we don't know. What a mess. At least when everything's spread out like this, I can find it all. And I know for sure I got it. And that shortcut hasn't taken any of my gear and hidden it from me.
Oh boy, now I'm gonna get the blame for the rest of my life.
Oh no, I appreciate you carrying it for me.
Well, now you can carry something for me.
Oh, I'm always carrying something for you. It got cold here. And it got misty, foggy, cloudy. That would explain the cold. It was sunny here not too long ago. Now, back like the way we came to the saddle. And
nice graffiti.
1 hour to Verbange. Verbani. Is it? Well, yeah. Nice. Nice forest path. And it's dry. It's even better.
Oh, today is so pleasant.
Yeah. Not keen on those sopping wet forest paths. Yeah, this is alright.
Did your shoes dry out?
Yeah.
Really?
I think so. Oh, we started out there heading the wrong way because I didn't see that symbol. It was supposedly a path through here. Go where? Now, just to refresh my memory, what were you saying about this being really pleasant?
Oh, well.
Looks like the trail got wiped out over there, so we had to make a little call this a trail. Seems like more of a suggestion to me. Oh man, at least it's dry. That's a big plus. Oh well, so much for the nice trail. It's a jungle again.
This is more like it. It's more what we've been used to the last 9 days.
Par for the course. Just got to really watch your step, you don't fall in a limestone hole.
Yeah. Some big holes around here. Moving rocks.
Oh well, 1:30, it's raining again. Looks like a short diagonal ascent to that saddle over there. And we'll see what's up over the saddle. It's pretty much more of the same. But the rain slacked off a little bit. Maybe starting again. Ooh, back in the misty mountains. Holy moly, it's really coming down now. Oh, maybe that's outskirts of the rain now. Sun's trying to break through overhead. We actually run into somebody doing trail maintenance here. We couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
good people.
Good Samaritan.
So next time you will go here, if you will, it will be much better.
No more.
Next time. No. The plan is we'll look at the video and we'll go, oh my God, we were crazy. We'll never do that again.
Good plan. But you know, when you will sit in a restaurant in Herzegovina,
Oh yeah.
and swim and you see in a bay.
After 2 days, maybe.
After 2 days, maybe you will change your mind.
Yeah. This is your wife or another volunteer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, you guys are crazy.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, we thought we were crazy just to do this.
You're
So
cool.
how many people do this a year, do you think?
You mean
The whole PTT?
PPT? Well, I don't know, probably hundreds or thousands.
No.
You mean per season or in general?
No, per year.
Oh, I don't know. No, dozens.
Dozens, really?
Yeah, I think less than 100.
Oh yeah, we'd have thought less than a dozen. But
Have you seen someone?
no,
No.
we've seen people day hiking. We met 4 young Russian guys
Mhm.
days ago. But that's basically it. We've seen people day hiking, but we haven't seen anybody backpacking.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have facilities
And,
here. They don't. The shops don't have any backpacks. No
Yeah.
camping gas that fits our camp.
Yeah, and, 2 days ago we were camped at the ruined castle, and I set the tent up and I was looking for my sleeping mattress, and I couldn't find it, and I'm like, shit, I must have left it on the trail. How could this have happened? So, there's nowhere you can buy anything like that. Probably the closest would be a yoga mat. I was thinking how to use a yoga mat, and but it turned out my wife had it. It was in the bottom of her pack. She'd packed it up in the tent and packed up hers and mine. So she carried it for me.
But I would say that everything is relative because of we are originally from Russia, and if you want to go somewhere in Russia, I mean outside of central region, in the west or somewhere, it's much wilder than here.
Yeah.
So
Really?
if you say there is no service, then probably you don't know what means no service at all.
Can you buy the equipment there?
In big city, of course.
Well, here,
But
even in Podgorica,
if you
there's
go
nothing.
outside, like 200, maybe 500 kilometers from Moscow, somewhere in the west, there is absolutely nothing there.
Right. Well, even in Podgorica, there's nothing.
Huh?
Even in Podgorica, there's nothing.
Yeah. In Montenegro, it's generally a problem. This outdoor equipment, it's a big problem.
Because we were looking for
Because
screw.
they're focused on sea activities.
Yeah, sure. Well, we were looking for screw-type gas canisters, and we must have walked about 5 miles. We finally found some.
Fun.
Yeah, it was like, that was amazing.
No. Even in Herzegovina, you can find a gas
really?
with proper adapters and so on, but you need to search. It's not like you go to supermarket and
No,
you need to. We have Telegram groups where you
Okov
can ask.
store? In the Okov? The Okov hardware store?
Not sure about Okov.
Oh, yeah.
No. Probably you
You
can
have to-
try,
You
but
have to try and get on their blog.
Right, I think we got enough now.
so
But
you're a blogger.
yeah.
Okay.
He has YouTube channel.
Somebody left a bottle of water here. It's about a third full. Don't need any ourselves. Nice again now. Oh, easy walking now. This is very pleasant. Where's my friend the cuckoo? We seem to be at a major crossroads here. There's a picnic table. We could sit there and figure it out, make a coffee even. Or we could read the sign. Yeah. Or we could check our... Really?
Yeah.
Oh, these expansive grassy plains, fields, are quite different from what we've become accustomed to around here. This looks very much more pastoral. And I hear children's voices in the distance, which I think that's what they are. Oh yeah, there's some people over there. Yeah, it's a flower garden. Oh, it's giving me hay fever again. Oh, God. I need to take a break. A break from this hiking stuff. I need to go to a spa. Another junction.
H2O.
What'd you do? H2O?
Zubački H2O.
Oh yeah, we need some H2O again for dinner. Zubački, yeah. H2O, okay. Nice shady forest walk on the way to water.
Heading to our last campsite
Voda.
of this trip. The last one. Night 9.
Oh, what a shame, huh?
Hotel
Hotel.
tomorrow.
Or apartment or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever we can find.
Yeah.
Need a shower though. Woof.
Oh yeah. Hot days and sweat. And hard work.
At least last night was not too hot. This morning.
Yeah. Last night we used the down jackets.
First time for me.
Today was hot and wet.
Yeah.
Got all wet.
This looks more like a charcoal kiln than a cistern. But water. Let's try this now. Being very careful not to lose anything down the hole. Oh, I see it. I don't think it's as deep as that other one. Aside from the old method with the rock in the bottle and the carabiner on the side of the bottle, the cord now is physically connected to my trousers with another carabiner. So now, without worry, we can go. And that kind of 2/3 fills it, and then just one more dunk.
And don't drop the phone in the well.
Perfect.
Voila!
Perfect.
Oh,
Clean water. What we're filtering,
ta-da! Expert.
Cheers.
H2O. Clean, cold.
It's cold, yeah. It's
And
like
this is the nicest cistern we've seen.
this back 'cause we don't need it.
It's a cone. Just like
I
a
wasn't
charcoal
suffering from too many other problems on this backpack. Shortcut put boiling water over my foot. Now I've got like a second or third, I don't know what degree burn, but it's nasty. Not even sure I'm going to be able to hike out of here now.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
It
silly.
just tipped over.
Oh, yeah, stove's tipped over.